Oh, Kendrick Perkins. Oh, Kendrick Perkins. He just came out and said that Kevin Durant is the greatest scorer to him to ever touch a basketball. And then he said Michael Jordan after him. Did by accident. You know Kendrick is trolling, right? First of all, he used to be Team Slob LeBron James, but they fell out. He called him the GOAT and all that. How do you come with this logic? How do you come with this logic? So, Kevin Durant, he's been hurt, injuries, etc. But in totality, he's played longer than Michael Jordan has. And he still trails him about a few thousand points. Oh, Durant will get to 30,000. I definitely see him surpassing Dirk Nowitzki and probably will. He'll be, and he is one of the greatest scorers. That's no question about it. We won't know because he's been injury prone and that's hurt him. But to say that when Jordan did it, when it was less emphasis on the 3-point line to be explosive, or to dismiss Wilt Chamberlain, or to dismiss Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I mean, really, really, that's what we gonna do? Or how you diss your so-called GOAT, your favorite LeBron James, who did break the scoring record? I mean, or Karl Malone, who was a scoring machine. I can, Kobe Bryant. I mean, I can go on. What is your emphasis and your criteria, Kendrick? You're gonna say him first, and you're gonna say Jordan. You know this is a backhand diss at LeBron for some strange reason. Durant is a great scorer. Let me not take that away from him. Great athlete, but on a bit on the underside in terms of being a leader, which is what's the real knock. Not his athleticism proneness and his offensive ability, because he could score with the best of them. But I was asked in a live stream, did I think he was a better scorer than Steph Curry? And I said no, because he's not better than Steph Curry. Now, when a man can jilt a score, can create opportunities from anywhere on the court. Now, when you create the dynamic duo of the Splash Brothers, not when you got Buddy Hield out here looking like because Buddy Hield now look like That's my nickname for Buddy Hield. Because you ain't see that coming. This is the remix. That's what Steph Curry. Unlike poor Diddy right now, you locked up. You can't even see the Steph Curry remix. The Steph Curry remix is is about the remix. R. Kelly too, because the remix of what Steph Curry's doing right here is a remix. That's a remix. If this Warriors team is for real, how you not gonna say that man's not a better scorer than Kevin Durant when he got Buddy Hield out here hitting threes and looking like like it ain't nothing to it, head first, chest going, boom. So slow down with this about Durant. Durant was a product of great talent, offensive force, yes. But if he was such an offensive guru force, right? How come it didn't marinate that with Russell Westbrook? How come they had to get their MVPs in separate times and it didn't really translate with that situation? How come it wasn't this dynamic scorer in Brooklyn with him and Kyrie Irving was a facilitator and James Harden, and didn't work? Explain that away. He's a scary assassin on the wing coming up. Can't too many people hang, but I wouldn't put him over no Larry Bird. Bird, you knew was going to score. When you say the best scorer, you got to say a guy that can get buckets, but also make them buckets count, but also front and center with his buckets. Don't feel that way about Kevin Durant. Yeah, scoring incredible. I'll even go one step further and I'll throw the one that you go, oh no. Use the hot take. You want the hot take? Do you want the hot take? He ain't a better pure scorer than Dirk Nowitzki. Yeah, I see it. Because at least with Dirk, he led the team. Dirk kicked that back foot out. He was going to run it. And I could even, he scored more points. What is your criteria when you say better score or more points? Because if you're going to say score more points, yeah, he'll pass a lot of people. But was he more scary than Reggie Miller with the Rock? And Reggie ain't the half the player that Kevin Durant is. But he was scarier. You get buckets. Pure scoring. Ray Allen, who's underrated, underappreciated, pure scoring. What's your criteria for pure when you say just a score? Or does it mean that they won scoring titles? Because Allen Iverson did that too. Am I going to leave AI out of that? Am I going to leave AI out of that? I mean, what is your criteria, Kendrick Perkins? Make it make sense. Because when you start saying the greatest pure score and all that about Durant, And he's a very talented dude. He bad. But let's not get it twisted. No one is scared of him. Not like that. But it's funny how you conveniently dish your former good buddy who you looked at as the GOAT, and then you got Jordan number 2. I like how they do that too. Because I don't get into the whole thing with Jordan like that, but I'm going to say this. Ain't it conveniently how you just say, well, Jordan's number 2? What happened to your buddy, Kendrick? Where LeBron at? Where your buddy at? Where they at? I like how you do that. I'll take Steph Curry over Kevin Durant. Because to be a great scorer, you got to facilitate and create the energy. I can take quite a few over him. Talent wise, Durant, for the step up into a shot and the flow, is one of the best I've ever seen. But do I think that if Kevin Durant had to play under the same rules and the same scenes as a George Gervin, he had to go against the George Gervin for creating points, or Dr. J, do I think it would be better? Heck no. Different era. So how can you call someone that when I can give you examples? George Gervin, Dr. J, those guys created points. They could create points. They could score. Guys were scoring crazy points without all this today. David Thompson too, while you jabbing. You won't talk about pure scores. Come on now. But I understand you have to give that shock jock take and throw your former best friend under the bus, and then you gotta have Jordan number 2. Because I like the humor in it. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shitter if you like. Hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke. I'm out one time. Peace.